talking Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Well, they may share a building, but there's no love lost between these two teams up next, up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And here is Los Angeles now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Yeah, it's really plain as pound cake. They're the better team. I mean, they'll look to prove it again here tonight.
And guys, Jeff Green, by every measure of athleticism and skill, should have become one of the game's better small forwards, but inconsistency has plagued him throughout his career.
And Kevin, I always go back to something my college coach told me. The mental to the physical is 4-to-1 in this game. And so through those 7 full seasons, he's teased everyone with that talent. And then it does suddenly disappear. And there's no other way to describe it other than the fact that it is mental. He hasn't been able to sustain it in terms of the consistency, and that's why he hasn't fulfilled his potential.
Here's Campbell. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Young,
oh my gosh, President.
The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Redick is just an unbelievable three-point shooter. It's not just his volume, it's his pinpoint accuracy. By the end of last season, Redick was 40% from behind the arc for his career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Green, and it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. And for Redick, he knew what his NBA career would be like. Way back in 2005, Clark, I recall him saying, I think I'll be a role player like 80% of the players in the league. I don't expect to be a star. I'll just shoot. I'll be a team player.
Yeah, he's exactly right. He was
Still the ball. You can't get that ball.
JJ knew it as well.
My ball.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Go here.
Williams, that's
I
for
knew
2.
it.
Rebound by Aldrich.
In this one, fellas, I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
Miss it.
I mean, no idea what got
He's
into
gonna
his head
make
right
it
there.
in. He's gonna make it.
That's good for Johnson.
Okay, let's go. Keep 31 to
A
49.
dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Clippers lead.
Thank you, Kevin.
Come on, go out again.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for a substitution here for the Lakers.
Come on. Yes.
Checked in for him.
The end of first
Nance
half.
comes in for Randall.
More.
Nick Young's checked in for Meta World Peace.
Still the ball.
Bryant. And then for the Clippers, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Redick comes in for Green, and it's Rivers in for Jamal Crawford.
The ball if you're blocked.
Out there with Nick Young. Then it's Russell, and it's Williams at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for
Come on,
the
pressure,
W here.
pressure,
It's
pressure,
win number
pressure.
21
Oh, he
on the
just
season.
landed to
And
me.
against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win
Landed.
of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Shoot,
Especially because
so
they're going to get together 3 more times
good
this
shooting
season, Greg.
fire.
You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing
Money,
all-around game
money
it was for Chris
continue.
Paul. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring. And it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the
I
driver's
guess
seat.
it's gonna be a continue.
Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really
No.
is. I think he's an old school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball. And
You didn't go.
play off the ball. He's got a
No,
really
no,
bright
no,
future.
no.
Love watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
And guys, one thing that stands out to me about Russell is how good he is at certain NBA plays. Very strong in the pick and roll already, knows how to attack with contact, great vision, and he can also shoot the basketball.
Both good from the line that time.
And you can with Russell, he'll need some time to adjust. He has the raw skill to play multiple spots on the floor, but each position has a nuance to it that he'll need some time to learn.
Williams against Redick. Williams passes to Russell. 5 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Rivers.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Hands to Griffin.
2, 1.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come.
Yes, earned 205.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation. Chris Paul.
He's their floor general, guys, and tonight he showed everyone why he's got the key.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.
Told you, Don Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan free prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
My Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Don.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approve.
Approve?
Approve.
Done. I'll make the call.
Pagnotti we trust.
I told you you love them. Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those 30 days or less.
Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Vibing indeed, baby.
Best game is tonight. And I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon. Now.